Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. Before I do begin, I would like to make a small announcement that I am now reopen for reading. So if ever you would like to have a booking, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, or you can go directly into the YouTube description box and you will find all the necessary information on how to book a reading. So that being said, I would like to also to mention, if you've been to the channel before or if it's your very first time and you do enjoy the channel, you do enjoy the messages, please do take a brief moment to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, I'm going to begin this reading here. This reading is all about third parties. So we want to know, are you in a third party? Now, please take in consideration that it's a general reading, so it might not resonate with you. Take whatever, whatever feels good with you, whatever resonates with you, and the rest of it just, put it aside. And so let's begin this reading. This reading here is for the sign of Taurus. Okay, so let's go see. Taurus, my dear friends, are you in a third party? I would like to mention also, before I get to the end of this reading, if ever you do have some great doubts, may this reading say a yes or a no. If you have great doubts, I don't want you to be anxious about the whole thing. You don't, if you want to have confirmation, just a one question reading, please do contact me. I have one questions if all you want to know, and give me the names, and it'll be personalized for you with your partner, and you will have the confirmation of a yes or a no. So don't get all anxious about it, and let's go for it. I have here the Two of Swords, I have the Five of Swords, I have the Knight of Swords, I have the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Death. Over here I have Kisses, Triangle, a Beacon, a Scale, a Question, a Cannon, a Lady, and a Bridge. Okay, so I can definitely say here that yes, there is a third party going on within your relationship. I have it in many different places here within the reading. So the Three of Swords here is one good example. With the Three of Swords, you're just stabbed into this heart cake. It's a very stormy type of ambiance. So a lot of frustration here, a lot of sadness, a lot of anger, a lot of questioning. There's a lot of questioning, and just to answer the question here itself, to ask yourself, am I in a third party relationship, is a little bit answering it, because if you do really have to wonder about it, most chances are that there is something going on. You must have some kind of clues. You must have something going on. It does happen that there is no third party and it's just a great misunderstanding, and some things might seem kind of suspicious, or maybe you've had some relationships in the past that weren't all that good, and that there was some cheating, and so some aspects now remind you of it, so you think that they're cheating. Well, all these possibilities are good, but all that to say that when you do have the question card, it's all about, if you have to ask yourself the question, you must answer the question and you'll find the answer. So this card here is all about the third party. I feel as though, I feel like they're sticking around with you a little bit for financial reasons. I don't know if it's just too expensive to get separated. I don't know if you're, if you're divorced, if you're living together. I just feel as though some of the reasons why they are still there is for financial reasons. They are also emotionally just not ready to be in this type of relationship with you. It has nothing to do with you. That is just the way that they are. I feel as though you're carrying way too much weight in this situation, in this relationship, and you're continuing. You keep on going. You're like the Duracell battery. You just keep on going over and over and over. And why? Because you love your partner. Why? Because you want to continue. You don't want to lose them. But this is becoming quite toxic. It's not quite good for you. So, but you keep on going. You keep on trying, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So But anyways, you keep on trying, and that's good, because at least you will have been able to say at some point, you know, I tried, I put the effort, and you'll have nothing to reproach yourself. But I do have to say, if you're able to balance things off and take a little bit of those wands off your back, would be absolutely perfect, would be much better for your health, as much the psychological as the emotional one. This is all about a picture of the Ten of Cups, unhappiness. So this is about not getting what you want. It's not emotional fulfillment. It's not the joy. There's no ceremonies. I feel as though whenever you do find this out, that you are going to be really, 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 really angry, and you're going to be ready for, you know, to defend yourself and to say whatever it is that you have to say. And all I have to say to that is great for you, because it is necessary to say what it is that you have to say to try and defend yourself and to put your point across. I feel like right now, at this very moment, because you haven't yet received the news officially, is that you know that it's going on and you're trying to make a decision, but you're not really ready to make a decision. So you're sitting on this bench here with two swords, two options, thinking, with the bandana on. Now the bandana is all about, you put the bandana on yourself, by the way, on this card. This is all about not wanting to see what's coming up, having fear to see what's coming up, fear of the choices that have to be made. But at some point, you're going to have to take that bandana off, and you're going to have to make a choice. The choices are scaring you. I know they are. This is all about all of the possibilities that are open for you, that are there on your journey, but you're afraid to open the door, that whatever's on the other side of the door is not going to be what you want. It's not going to be what you expect. And so this is creating you some great fear, again, some great anxiety. But at some point, you just have to jump in, and that is it. You never know. It could be the best gift ever that is right behind those doors. I feel as though this relationship is going to, at some point, I'm not saying when, at some point is going to, you know, blow out the candle and say this is the end for it. I believe that they're going to be leaving. They're the ones who are going to be leaving, who's going to take the lead on that, and you are going to feel like they have stole a part of you, stole some emotions, stole some of your self-confidence, stole your love, your time. They might even leave in the middle of the night or something and not just really even tell you. It could be as sneaky as that. So do beware for that. Be somewhat prepared for it if, you know, this does not change. With the steampunk over here, I have the scale. The scale is all about, you know, your life right now, your relationship. It is completely out of balance. You need to balance it back. You need to balance the relationship. As I said, you're carrying way too much upon your shoulders. You need to get rid of that. The triangle is all about a third party that is in your relationship right now. Third party person right here. The kisses and the hugs is all about a fleeting romance. So the romance is dying off. It is becoming more dull. Your relationship has become a little bit more stagnant. This is about shedding the light onto the whole situation, your relationship, and the other situation. Trying to find some solutions to it. You have to be careful with the cannonball. The cannon is heavy. It's grounding. You want to ground yourself, but you don't want to be attacked by it. So be very careful with the conflicts. This is a conflict card. And you know what? Doesn't matter what it is that happens. Your faith is there. Your journey is there, and it is waiting for you. So whenever you're ready, you embark onto that bridge, and you'll see where it's going to bring you. So that being said, this does conclude for the sign of Taurus, the Are You Into a Third Relationship Party. Once again, I'm going to say, if you know you do need a reading, don't stress out over the whole thing. You could always get just a one question reading, just to answer your question. In the meanwhile, I do wish you much courage, much strength, much love. Thank you for being there. Please don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for following readings, and thank you for being there. I'll see you soon.